Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video today from the Modern King. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that. Ciao. Ciao, ciao.
Get a divorce after 25 years of marriage. The short answer is because it is not too late to be happy. And I finally got to a point at the beginning of the year where I decided that it wasn't too late to be happy. I still have, hopefully, many more years left, and I would like to be happy for those years.
1 week later.
I'm just not strong enough to fight this one by myself.
Hilarious.
Is it just me, or did anyone else notice it sounded like she was trying to convince herself she was happy in that first video?
What's your age?
23.
Are you single?
I am now.
What do you mean?
I had a wife, now I don't have a wife.
It happens.
How do you go from having a wife to not having a wife?
I went on deployment to Okinawa, Japan. My wife the dude 1 week into that deployment, now I don't have one.
Well, how long were you together?
This is what I want to tell military men. Don't get married just to get married for all those benefits to some random woman just because you're getting deployed or whatever it is. More than not, this is the story that you're probably going to end up with.
I've known her my whole life, since I was like elementary school the whole way on to high school. Joined the Navy, married the girl, now we're here, single.
I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
It is what it is.
It is what it
But
is.
what do you think led her to cheating?
She ain't loyal.
Did she beg for you back?
She did, yeah.
What'd you tell her?
I said, you gotta be out by December. She was out by December. That was it.
How much did you
Stood on his
spend on the
ground.
ring for her?
$6K.
$6,000.
$6,000.
And you thought you were getting...
Yeah, no quality there. Yep,
So could you see yourself getting married again?
probably not. These
a lot
girls
of men
now
right here.
don't tell the truth about nothing. Just do your thing, get what you want, and go.
And then again, there's not even that many men that have gone through this, but there's enough that have gone through this, and others have learned from those men. Me, one of them, as in I've gone through it.
This situation is made worse by the legal system that not only protects but incentivizes this bad behavior that men have to potentially deal with if they choose the wrong person.
What do you want? Like, why are you here? What?
Why you come out here recording me? What you mean? It's Christmas. I've been calling and texting your phone.
Okay, but what do you need? Like, what's
It's
up?
Christmas. I can't drop my daughter gifts off.
I hope you got gifts to my other kids, too. If you
Why
dropping
would-
off gifts.
Why would I have it happen?
And that's the problem with like baby mamas with multiple babies from different baby daddies. Why is this man obligated to take care of the other kids? He just wants to take care of his own. He's not a deadbeat. He's trying to be a good father, but yeah, of course, to his own kids, not to just other kids too.
Why would I have to have gifts for your other kids? Them ain't my kids.
What you mean? Like, they need toys, too. Like,
Bro, that's not my
you can't just
responsibility.
drop off toys for your kids and I got other kids in my house.
You don't make no sense. That's not my responsibility. My kids is my responsibility. They daddy is in jail. That ain't got nothing to do with
And I get it. I feel bad for the kids. One's getting a gift, one's not. One feels alienated. I get that process. But it's also none of this man's concern. It's his kids he wants to provide for. He's not well off enough to provide for some stranger's kids.
Yeah, exactly. So if you
And even
drop
if he
off
is, why does he have
like,
to?
That's not gonna work. I'm not.
Bro, that's not my fault, bro.
If you don't got gifts, I'm not.
Look, I am a daddy. My job is to take care of my kids, bro. At the end of the day, them is my kids. Them the only obligations that I got with you. The only task that I got is my kids, which I'm trying to drop off.
Okay, well, you're not about to make my other kids feel bad, so
No, it's not my kids.
Come back with other gifts. Come back with more
So you're not
gifts
gonna-
now.
so
I'm
you're not gonna take my
those.
gifts?
No, I just told
You
you.
doing some bitter shit. Now that's bitter, bro.
It is.
How my daughter supposed to feel knowing that it's Christmas and everything, but you be trying to call me a deadbeat when I be trying?
Yeah, okay.
You not accepting the gifts.
Well, like I
You
said,
heard? That's my... Huh?
back up, no,
Bro,
no,
let
I
me
said
take-
no.
way these women weaponize their kids. This man genuinely wants to see his daughters. He wants to give them the gift.
Damn.
I already know how
He's
you
hurt.
is, bro. You gonna try to call the police if I go in your house, bro. That's why I came.
Exactly.
That's why I came to knock on the
There's my child support right there. That's what I get. Now, how many of you parents out there are giving your children more money than you can afford for yourself? Like, this is ridiculous. I'm getting stroked. I can't believe this. I'm a bottom bum right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the bum that's on the side of the street begging for money. You know what I'm saying? Looking for ducats, son, man. Living for free and off other people and using government help and such like that, man. I'm not doing any of that. Man, I'm working my ass off to be homeless, and I can't even get government help because I make too much money at the end of the year. Like, I make too much money to get help. And this is what I'm left with. That's 2 weeks. That's 2 weeks. Look at the month. Here's the month. Here's the month.
That is a sad, meager 2 weeks, guys.
Here is the month.
But this man also chose to stick it in random women or crazy women. This is where he's in too. I mean, I'm not trying to victim blame, but we do have to hold some accountability on ourselves. But the system itself is rigged also. We have to
That's
say
the
that.
next one. Here's the month. $11.95. I get $333. So what's that? $680, $690 roughly. $680. That's what I made for the whole month. That's my monthly income that I get to take home with me. That's why I'm homeless. Child support is why I'm homeless. Child support is the biggest scam on the face of the planet.
What's the Wi-Fi password, Joe?
I'm gonna say taxes is probably the bigger scam.
What's the Wi-Fi password? What's the Wi-Fi password? You really want me to call the cops for this?
Go for it. Go for it. What are they gonna do? They're gonna laugh at you.
Abusive narcissist.
I'm not doing anything.
Rape me.
I haven't done anything.
Yeah, you've done everything.
I haven't done anything.
I've touched my kids too.
I haven't done anything. Whoa.
Whoa, that escalated
Please say
quickly.
that. Please say that.
What? You've probably touched my kids, and I need to protect them, and that's why we're getting out.
Perfect.
leave.
I'm glad you think that because you want to protect them. Because you're the mom life, right? You're the mama bear, right?
I'm the mom.
So then why are you still here if I'm such a threat?
That's why I don't.
Oh, in 23 days. If anybody touches my children, I'm pretty sure they'll either be dead or.
I want to die.
Agree.
That's right there. Good.
So Joseph,
So yeah, exactly. You're such a contradicting lying.
Wi-Fi password.
It's fine. Thank you.
You legit agreed to not sleep in the back
I
as
did.
long as I didn't fight with you, which is okay. I didn't have anything to fight about at all. Like, I was
No, that's the thing. No, we agreed. No fighting. I
Can you just leave? The man doesn't want you. He already took away the password. He freaking sleeps in another room. Let the man have some peace.
no bet. There's no caveat to that.
As we can see from these examples, they will use the legal system and police to threaten, take, or withhold something from the father. The first woman blocked him from seeing and giving his daughter gifts. The second is taking so much from him in child support that he is now homeless. And the third threatened to call the cops with false allegations over a Wi-Fi password.
I'm just trying to get to know you.
If you're trying to get to know me, you got to pay my rent, help me pay child support. I got 3 baby mamas and 5 kids.
I like
when the
this
new
clip.
Jordans come out, you got to cook. You got to cook 5-star meals every day, all day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a late night snack. You need to line up every week to stay fresh. And when
True.
a new 2K drop, you got to cook.
I'm not as high maintenance as him. I can do every 2 weeks.
What?
If you want to be with me.
That's a lot.
You giving me DCE.
DCE, what is that?
Dry, coochie, energy. Yeah.
What?
Uh-huh. You can't do all that. I can't
You're
even
asking
talk to
for
you.
a
You can't-
lot. That's ridiculous.
Oh, really?
Can it be like deep coochie energy?
Well, then I can't rock with you then. I can't do it.
Serious.
I can't talk to you. You can't do all that. I can't do it. You ain't
you
for
just-
me.
This is how
that's-
men should
yeah,
be
I'm for me.
reacting to things.
Would you date a guy that makes $75K a year?
That's so cute. No.
Social media has tricked us into thinking $75,000 a year is not a good income and that this is normal. But in 2024, the median annual wage wasn't even $60,000.
Yep.
So let's look at the stats. If you want a roughly age-matched man who's tall enough, makes $80,000 a year of any appearance and education, doesn't smoke, isn't married, and isn't obese, you're looking at less than 0.1% of all men in the US. Not to mention, you're probably only dating in your geography, so this is tough.
How much do you expect him to make?
$1 million-ish.
$1 million.
$1 million a year? Less than 24,000 men in the entire country fit that bill. And let's be real, a lot of women are chasing after this very small pool of men, so you gotta ask yourself, what do I bring to the table?
The ones demanding millionaires get offended when you ask them what they bring to the table.
Yeah, the ones that ask the most are the broke, dusty, musty crusties. To have that high of a standard for money, that means you've never experienced that kind of money because you don't know how hard it is to earn that kind of money. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And if you guys